Hi, I'm Ultraviolet. Welcome to Hi everyone, welcome to Strong Fire Tarot. My name is UV, short for Ultraviolet, the light that can see in the darkness. And today we're going to be exploring Cancer's energy and how it may be affecting the collective watching right now. So you don't necessarily have to be a Cancer sun sign to resonate with this reading. You just see how its magnetic push and pull may be affecting you. And if not, go watch another sign. I'm doing Cancer first because we just entered Cancer season. So let's see what your energy is all about. So while I was asking the universe, like, what's this reading going to be about? I heard, hit me with your best shot. Are you in a battle with someone or multiple someones? You're in conflict. I feel like you're in conflict with people. Yeah, you see, like, I don't know. Let's see what this is about. Since I do the reading right in front of you, all of it, I don't do pre-layouts. You have to give me a bit of time before I get into the reading, okay? So bear with me. I hope you all are good. It's really hot here. I saw the grass outside. It was all yellow. Oh, that's something I wanted to tell you. I was going to start your reading and I saw 3 dead bugs. 3 in my house while I was sweeping. Okay. While I was sweeping the floor, I saw 3 dead bugs, which I haven't seen a dead bug in here. I don't remember when I saw a dead bug in here. So that's very weird. So hit me with your best shot. It could be 3 things, 3 connections that ended. Friends, family, things that Now I'm hearing no time for rest, no pillow for my head, nowhere to run from this, nowhere to forget. Around the shadows creep, like friends they cover me. Just wanna lay me down and finally try to get some sleep. We carry on through the storm, tired soldiers in this war. Remember what we're fighting for. Meet me on the battlefield. Yeah, so, you're tired of not getting along with people, because if I saw 3 dead bugs, it was things that you guys used to fly together, you had wings together, it was supposed to go good together, but it died. So you're like, why are things not going the way I expect them to go, or I hope them to go? Nothing goes as you hope for. Nothing. Whatever, that sentence, correct it, okay? Remember, I don't just speak English, so you're definitely gonna hear invented words on this channel. But as long as you understand what I'm trying to transmit to you, that's all that matters, okay? So let's begin. No? Okay, that's weird. You see, it doesn't go the way you planned them. Like, at first they're like, do it like this with the magnetic hand, and now they want me to just shuffle. Here you go. Oof. You or someone was dishonest to you and you found out, and now it's in reverse, so the truth came out, right? Because here, let me show you. Yeah, it's a battlefield out there. You see, like, darkness with light is fighting. So yeah, here's where the cards, I'm gonna have to put them. Okay, so 3, like, these connections with people, they're not solid. You build connections and you end up in confrontation or something. You see the bugs with the wings? Someone makes the wrong calls and then people get hurt, and you were hoping for this to grow greater. And I think this is conflict with yourself too. Like, your thinking process, you think good, then you think ill, then you think good, then you think ill. And because you have so much turmoil within yourself, it reflects on your external world. That's what I'm seeing. So you're trying to find peace. And even the world, you're looking at the world, like, everything going on in the world is chaos. You're looking at the wrong things, because whatever you're looking at is lying to your soul, and your soul is feeding off of that. And because it's feeding off of that, you're fucking up your vibrations, and it's fucking up your reality, and it causes conflict with people, places, things, whatever around you, external to you. Because I think you also play games, or the people you deal with play games with you. So stop playing games. You know, it's the connections are supposed to be organic and They're supposed to create the right alchemy. If this is what's going on, then you're not connected with your tribe. You're connecting to the wrong tribe. So what happens is too much disagreement. And you're making decisions. You think it's good decisions, but they come from darkness. They come from lower vibrational feelings. So you act on the wrong thoughts. You think, and then you feel the wrong things, and then you act on it, and then the results are war. I feel conflict, disagreements, arguments, stress, insecurity, confusion, all of that, because you don't know what's true, what's real, what's real, what's not. So you see this person is lying to you, and you let them in your house, and they were playing games again. This was all a game. It was supposed to be fun and games, and it ended up being disappointing and dishonest. And you're finding out things. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be lies, but it's things that others are doing that you just don't necessarily agree with. They create conflict within your body, and it causes anxiety, or it causes turmoil. And it's things that you find out, and you're like, no, I don't feel right about this. It's not right. It's against your convictions. It goes against your values, your morals, your standards, your boundaries. It goes against what you would. They don't give you what you would offer. That's what I feel. Like, you would do so much more for them in every sense. Like, I give you loyalty, I give you honesty, I give you truth, I give you support, and I don't receive the same in return. You give me anxiety, you give me stress, you give me confusion, you give me doubt, you give me self-confident issues, like, you give me, like, all of that. Like, and I hear you make me compare myself. You make me compare myself. I don't know why I heard that. So this is the bottom energy. Maybe you don't know what you want also, and because you don't know what you want, you're playing games with people, and you want to see people fight for you or something, or that's what's happening around you. I don't know. I'm picking up on a lot of the stories here. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, you see? Something that was supposed to be sweet and kind and tender ended up disappointing you. They appear to be nice, but someone is defensive, and someone is constantly triggering someone. And someone just went, I'm tired of this. I can't do this anymore. So they left, right? Or they want to leave. Because someone is... I feel insecure about this situation, but because someone thinks either you're too good for them, or they're too good for you, or it's not what I want, and they're trying to leave, but you're not letting them leave, because someone is manipulating someone to stay. It's like, bring your defenses down, you're gonna stay, you heard, okay? Like, you're trying to control things here. So this is in reverse. Probably it's manipulation, emotional manipulation to keep to make you stay. It's not as sweet as it used to be. It's not as tender as it used to be. Now there's always like disagreements. There's always disagreements on what is right or wrong. You don't see the same. You don't see things in the same way. Like, you have different upbringings or something, and what's right to them is wrong to you. You're like, no, I would never do that. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. Like, they're like, it's not a big deal. They're just an ex. We're just friends, But in your culture, it's like, we're not friends with our exes if we don't have to be, Like, it's different cultures maybe. So because you were brought up in very different ways, there's no balance. Or someone takes too much space too. Like, you're too much. Like, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, like, I don't want to fight. Okay, oh my God, like, like you're getting on someone's nerves. And it's weird because the person that's getting on someone's nerves, the person that you're... Okay, wait, let me try to explain this. The person that is making the other person nervous is actually the person that is deceiving. And the other person that's like, okay, I'm sorry, what the hell, is actually the honest one. Is actually the one not doing anything wrong. And they're like, oh, okay, my God. Like, and it's because... 3, it's not what you want. It's not what they want. They don't know what they want. That's why they're creating conflict to... Okay, this is what's happening. Maybe your definition of love is a bit off because you feel like they have to fight for your heart, you know, like you have to win my heart. You see, your heart is here. You have to work, you have to earn my heart, you have to fight for my heart, you know, and they have to be the best option for you or something. But because they don't fight for it or something, you're like, you're supposed to fight for my love, my kindness or whatever. And because you feel like they're not fighting for it, you're interpreting it in like they don't care or they don't want it or nah. But that's just in your head. That's the way they care. And if it doesn't, that's the way they show that they want to be there. But they don't have to constantly like prove themselves, you know, like that's how I feel. Like you want them to prove themselves to you, or you're demanding like fight for me, or I don't know. It's weird. And that's insecurity because you feel like maybe someone hurt you in the past. You were lied to in the past, and now you want someone to constantly prove their love to you by saying it all the time. Maybe you ask, I am hearing like, do you love me? Do you really love me? Do you love me? Are you sure you love me? Like I'm hearing that. So it's like someone doesn't feel worthy of love maybe, and it's because they're not fighting for your love, but they're like, why do I have to fight for your love? I'm here. Like what's going on here? And it's because you don't feel worthy of it, or they don't feel, I don't know, place yourself where it fits. I hope this makes sense to someone. So I'm gonna leave this here. 30. Yeah, this is not the one, because 30 I would see it like end this, right? Because if she's like, okay, cut it out, it used to be fun, it used to be playful, but now it's like someone's defensive and someone's always aggressive, someone's always attacking, someone's always creating conflict, and the other person is almost like giving up. It's like, fine, you win. Their defenses are dropped here. They're like, okay, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting for something, or I'm done fighting with whoever this darkness is, you know, your demons. Could it be like you want them to help you with your demons? So you want them to fight your depression, you want them to fight your insecurities, you want them to fight your own battles. Because why are you the one not fighting when you're the one? You want them to save you. Yeah, come here and save me. I'm hearing a song that says that. Come here and save me. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, because there's internal conflict within yourself. There's some self-love that's missing here. So all you do is that you create these connections that are fun at the beginning. Then you give till you have nothing left to give because you haven't charged yourself. And then you feel depleted and you don't trust people that you allow in your home because you haven't done the work to be alone and then introduce people into your life, because you have a lot of learning about your past, a lot of wisdom to gain about your history. And I think it's sexual. You connect with people sexually too fast. You let them in your home, which would be your body, and your body is inside of you. Your soul needs self-loving before you can love another, because then you're going to deplete yourself from your energy by giving yourself too fast to things that are temporary fixes and fun for a while. But until you don't heal yourself, because I saw the nursing card at the beginning, till you don't heal yourself from some past wounds where people lied to you, deceived you, put you in conflict within yourself, like you weren't worthy or good enough or something, you're projecting onto the next connections and you're just pushing people away. They're getting tired of you. They find, or the other way around, they find you annoying because you have a lot of healing to do. They're like, oh, okay, fine, I'm sorry, my God, like, yeah, like, and they're not really doing anything wrong here because they're not lying to you, but you always feel like you must not love me or something. Like if you would do that or whatever, you're always like, it's insecure fighting this. You need them to prove themselves all the time, and that's not what you need necessarily, but you think it is that you need. What you need is to fight your own demons because you have someone else fighting your demons for you by giving you validation all the time, but they don't have the energy to do so. Always validate you, like, yes, you're worthy, yes, I love you, yes, I'm not gonna leave you, like, yes. And you constantly need that reassuring because you haven't found your self-worth yet. It's in reverse. So first you need to find your self-worth, Cancer. Okay, let me put this here. Develop new passions, learn new things. Like, not everything is sex and connections, you know, like it's actually dangerous for someone that's been wounded this much to reconnect to another person, because you're taking all of your past issues into the new connection and you're projecting it all into the new person, which is not fair for that person. They're just going to find you really irritating and annoying, and they're going to leave. You're going to chase them away because it's like, okay, no matter what I do, they're never happy, so I'm not the one. You know, if you're not happy with a person, you're going to push them away. They're like, they're going to feel like, okay, but no matter what I do, like, it's never good enough. Like, and they don't love me. Like if you're pushing me away, it's probably because you don't love me. So what's going on here? Stars. Light. It is time to relieve your it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yesterday, while I was talking to this little sister that I call my little sister, a 15-year-old, I was talking to her and I saw a firefly and it was so beautiful. I saw a little spark. I'm like, oh my God, I saw a fairy. And I actually walked for 4 hours to the Rona just to make a copy of my key in a Tinkerbell shape, like, and it's a little fairy. So little fairies. And what it said about the firefly is that they don't use that much energy to shine their light, and in daytime they look really ordinary, but it's what they have inside that makes them special, and that's what you're missing that light inside of you that doesn't take that much effort to shine. Okay. And it also talks about success doesn't have to be you don't have to burn yourself out to reach success. You're supposed to find your own light, like what makes you happy, what makes you passionate. When you talk about things that make you passionate, talk about things that make you feel whole and in your truth, that's when you're going to shine and be curious to people. Not when you're overdoing it, you're forcing it. It's not supposed to be forced. Your light is supposed to shine just because you are being authentic, not because you're forcing connections or results or the happy ending or whatever. Your life is supposed to be a happy journey, not a happy ending. So once you're happy on your own and you shine your light, just in the right moments, because that's how they mate. So this is what's going on. You mate with people, you shine, you show like a cute side of you, but then you become dull because that light you're forcing to shine it, something like that. You're constantly trying to be interesting it's almost like you're trying too hard to be the best option or something like that. But I feel like someone in the past maybe chose someone over you, or I don't know what it is, but it feels like you lost your self-worth and you don't feel like the best option. So you constantly have to like be reminded that you are something. You're looking for that type of reassurance. And in the end, what you really need to do is be authentic, be you, and find things that make you special. And it's like, talk about the things that you love, find out what that is, because the card here that I had is her reading a book. Find out what it is that you love, and that's what's going to bring people to you. That's what makes them curious about you, is whatever you have inside of you, all that knowledge, all that wisdom, all that truth, all that passion, all that, the happy. You see the yellow dress she's wearing, you being authentically, genuinely happy. That's what you're supposed to do, and be at peace, sitting with nothing. You don't need materialistic things. All you need is a clean body, because the house represents a body. So resolve your issues, your demons. You have a lot of inner demons, inner child wounds, shadow work to do before you can have a healthy connection, because right now you're projecting all your unresolved issues onto others, and it's creating conflict, and it's not a healthy lifestyle, because you don't live with peace. And because you don't live with peace, you don't shine your light. You're closing off your light. And I'm hearing that you're actually attracting death before time. So because you're not living the way you were meant to. So you're attracting illness more than death, right? So yeah, you're attracting an ending because you're not resolving these demons. You're not fighting your demons. That's exactly it. So you're light. That's very important. Your definition of abundance is external to you. Abundance comes from feeling at peace, at ease. You see, being at ease means that you're not feeling dis-ease, so disease, right? So you need to find ease and peace and passion and curiosity for things that make you unique. Like it's nobody needs to approve of whatever makes you want to wake up in the morning, because look, I'm passionate about fill the blanks, creating puzzles. I don't know. Find it. Find your light, because if you expect others to turn on that switch for you all the time, you're going to exhaust them. And the firefly doesn't need to exhaust themselves to be beautiful and special. You feel like there's nothing interesting about you, so you're forcing it, which is a lie. There's so much within yourself that you need to find out, but you're having trouble meditating on that and figuring it out, because you're constantly in connections with the wrong beings, because could be codependency, could be seeking validation externally to you, affection, care, nurturing, because that's what you offer. So you're expecting it in return, but all you're getting is hit me with your best shot. So they hurt you. They end up hurting you because they end up telling you things that you're almost, it's hard to explain. They end up telling you things that, like, oh my God, like, you're annoying, you're never happy with it, and that hurts you. And that's not what you're trying to do. But because that you're so hurt, you're pushing people away. Like, you're chasing them away because it's too much. You're how do we call that when you're smuggling them, smothering people because of that neediness. You see, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, you constantly offer yourself to external people all the time because it's a sense of like, I'm a good person, like I'm taking care of my friendships, my kids, my family, my mom, my man, like everything, everyone. But right, you never healed past issues, so you're running on empty here, and it's very dangerous. Like, you're not gonna be at peace, and because you're not at peace, you're projecting that on the connections that mean something to you, and you're sabotaging. You need to find this light of yours. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Inner world. You see, the problem is inside of you. It's not outside of you. It's the inner world that needs. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. If you're having conflict with people, it's because you have conflict within yourself. Okay, so if that's what you're noticing about your connections, you need to stop being in connections for a bit and heal yourself. I feel like you feel like yeah, but I'm not allowed to do that. If I don't show up to the baby shower, then I'm the bad friend. If I don't show up to the engagement party, I'm a bad friend. If I don't show up, like, you don't owe nobody nothing. Your sanity comes first, and you can explain that to people. It's like, not that I don't love you, not that I don't care, but I've been giving myself to too many people for too long now, and I'm completely depleted of my energy, and I'm completely lost, and I'm pushing away those that I love because I haven't done the healing that I was supposed to do years ago. So give me some space, and I'm gonna need some silent solitude for a while until I could find my light and live a more blissful, grateful, abundant, healthy life. Okay, your inner world needs your attention for sure. And now, pronto. Okay, let's see. Really? Okay. Yeah, you see, it's dark. Like, all your demons. Like, I took the black cards, which I rarely use. Oh, am I recording? I always feel like I'm not recording. You see, you're insecure. Like, you doubt yourself a lot. And you don't go for things that. It's like you're probably really talented, and you never use your talents because you're scared of judgment. You're scared of criticism. You're scared of people pleasing. I'm hearing people pleasing. You're a people pleaser because it's a way of feeling good about who you are as a human being. But people pleasing is actually making you, I don't know, very confused, very like, I have a headache. People pleasing became a job. My God, people pleasing is your job. No, it's just not. Please stop that. It's dangerous. You don't owe nothing to nobody. You owe yourself a life that is full of light and harmony and love. Self-love mostly. Okay, so Queen of Swords. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So the Queen of Swords, you're coming off as a bitch now because you're burnt out. You're burnt out completely. Like, you could be a male, or like, readings are genderless. Okay, place yourself in the energy. If I use genders, change it, switch it. Okay, it's YouTube. If you want a more accurate reading, book your reading with me. The price is $55 for an hour for now, so before it goes up. The Queen of Swords. You see, the Queen of Swords went to war, right? She's been scarred crazy. Like, she's wounded and everything, but she made herself whole again. But she's not stupid now, so she's not gonna let people treat her the way they treated her in the past. You know, she has strict boundaries. She's very open to listening to you, but don't waste my time, don't waste my energy, don't waste my kindness, don't take my kindness for weakness. You know, like, she's very tough. And you're also very gifted because she's levitating, and levitation in dreams, which happens a lot to me, is people that develop psychic gifts, you know. So you're gifted, you're very gifted, very intuitive, very you know exactly that you're not where you're supposed to be, but you cannot stand another failure in your life, so you're going to force things, you know. No, they're not failures, they're soul contracts that are teaching you things about yourself. So be more accepting of the releasing process of life. So sometimes we need people to figure out things about ourselves that we're supposed to release after a month, after a week, after a year, after 10 years. It doesn't matter the time that you're with these soul contracts. What matters is that you use your gifts and intuitions to know when the time is to say, no, this is no more, enough, right? She's with the sword. And the Queen of Swords, she's holding the sword, and here you actually used it. You said, enough. Enough, this is not it. I'm not at peace. I don't feel good. I don't feel worth. I feel light too. I'm insecure. It's not you, it's me. It's pretty much that. I have work to do, because every time I'm in a connection, I sabotage because I'm projecting all my unresolved issues onto people. And I'm also a people pleaser, and I need to stop that. You're not a bad person. You're really not a bad person. You're just, your light is off. So you're turning off the lights of others around you because your energy doesn't lie. So you could smile as much as you want, but energy doesn't lie. You see, the Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Wands is energy. Your energy is low, and you're impulsive, and you need to stop being impulsive about connections or what you say, because the swords can be words, thoughts. Your thoughts are scattered and you act on it. So you're impulsive, and you keep doing things that then you're like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's because the universe is asking you, stop doing things for others for a bit. Can you try that? And I'm hearing an excuse already. Yeah, but I can't because like, yes, you can. It's your life. You want to die before time, or because you're going to get sick all the time. You're always going to have issues like hemorrhoids, UTIs. I'm hearing so many headaches, migraines. You're going to reach menopause before time. Like, you're attracting illness, dis-ease, because you're not at ease. So stop doing that to yourself. Stop people pleasing. Enough. It says enough. And if they don't understand why you're doing it, then they didn't love you in the first place, because your sanity comes first. There it is. You see? What did I say? You were going to attract death before time, hurt before time. This is Nine of Swords. So you're almost there. You're almost killing yourself by overextending yourself, by not controlling your thoughts, by not taking care of your sanity, your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical sanity. You need to self-love. If not, your time, because the rabbit, you see why I'm saying time? I see the rabbit somewhere. I saw the rabbit somewhere else. I know I did. And here's the rabbit again. And the rabbit is, I see the Alice in Wonderland rabbit with the time. It's like, I'm late. You're late on your healing journey here. Don't get there too late, because then you're going to miss out on the best parts of you when you shine your light. Nine of Swords. This is mental. Whew. And even the time, you see the rose petals? That's like in Beauty and the Beast, the last petal. Like, careful. You're almost at your last petal. You overextend yourself one more time, and the universe is like, no, it's enough. You're going to have to say enough to things that don't serve you right now. And you don't owe things to nobody. It has nothing to do with them being good friends, them being a good family or whatever. No, it has to do with you not having the energy to entertain these connections right now, because I've been entertaining 100 connections for all my life, and I never entertained my own connection with my soul, myself, my God. Okay, so the Tower is coming. A really bad news about your health you're attracting, and I don't want that for you. So please dissociate from people for a bit. Obviously, if you have children, like, love them, nurture them, like, do what you can. But when you get some time off, don't be around socializing. Find a book to read, you know, and calm your mind, and find coping mechanisms, you know. And it's sad. No, really, I have to take all of that? Okay. Yeah. You missed out on great opportunities because, like I said, you're a very good, talented person, but you never took the time to preserve your energy and invest that energy into things that are, well, your purpose. You never invested your energy on your purpose. You invested on others. Here I have the Four Pentacles. You stayed stuck in that. You never release. You never release control. You try to control things. And because of that control issue that you have, you never left. You never released things, or you're holding on to too much, and that's killing you. The Hermit. You never took the time to find your light, which is the Firefly. The Firefly is like a hermit. They look pretty normal, but they carry wisdom, and they have something there. They have a little light that only shines when they find, when they want to mate. They know exactly when to shine their light. So when you're trying to get something, that's when you're going to shine your light. You know exactly when to shine your light and where. Not everybody deserves your light, but you've been shining that light everywhere because you weren't wise about using your energy and your beauty. You were offering it to the wrong people, okay? Hermit in reverse. You're not taking the time to learn from past hurts. Here I have the Three of Pentacles, which is elevating yourself. Elevating yourself. Yeah, you see, watering your plant. Like, you're not watering your own self. So your tree's been dying. It's hot outside, and I said in the beginning of the video, no, that I looked at the grass and it looked a bit yellow. You need to water your fucking grass. Here I have Justice. Yeah, justice is gonna come, and you're gonna receive Five of Wands, problems. So you're attracting the wrong call here. You're making the wrong call, so you're attracting the wrong outcomes here. Outcomes that will create more conflict because the universe has been trying to push you away from where you are mentally, emotionally, and physically and spiritually, so you could really step into this light of yours, so you could create a new type of lifestyle, not lifestyle, but living life in a healthier way, with no conflict with nobody and yourself. What is this? Yeah. You see how you have to cover yourself? Hide. You need to hide to find that light, because where you are is a lot of conflict and black and white. Okay? So I hope that I'm showing the cards well. So you really need to close your eye for a bit, because the Hermit is also covering his eyes here, which I didn't know. I said it while I was saying, but look, he's trying to close the hoodie, and then he's going to show himself, you know, once he finds this. Okay, yeah. Your shine will light without you even trying, and you will attract your perfect mate, you know, but at the perfect time. It's divine time. Not when you want it, it's when God knows you're ready to receive it. Find your light. Justice is here, and the Hermit, and Major Arcanas. Yeah, so Justice, Hermit. If you don't go within and do the inner work, Justice will make the call and the Tower will come. Because I have the Tower, no? I thought I saw the Tower. Yeah, I saw the Tower, so... What is this? Oh my god. Okay. So here I have Nine of Cups. Overindulging in things. Yeah, too much drinking, candy, sugar, money, like, sleep on that. You don't need this right now. I have here the Empress. That's who you're supposed to be. You're supposed to step into this energy, the Empress, but you have nothing to give anymore here, because you need rest. You need rest from everything, from the partying, the drinking, the fun. You see all these glasses. How much are you drinking? How much are you cheering with people? What are you eating? This is like, it's in reverse. So what you're giving yourself is not golden. It's not pure. And that's what you need to start giving yourself. Treat yourself better. So you could step into the Empress energy. And then you will attract your community, the right people for you, and you will nurture the right people, not people that leave you depleted. But first you need to become an Empress energy. So right now you're a Queen of Swords. You have to master your mind first, the way you think. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the past, things that hurt you? Does it, like, if you're still there, then you're not supposed to be in a new connection. What are your thoughts about? Try to identify it. Try to catch yourself thinking. and become aware of your thinking process and see, why am I thinking about these things? Because every thought gives you a feeling, right? So now try to really see how you think. And you're like, why am I thinking about people that hurt me in 1997? Like, why am I still thinking about this friend that whatever hurt me? You see all these connections that didn't go right. You know, why am I still thinking about things that don't exist? And making myself feel bad because of that thought, that brings me nothing good. I need to stop that. I need to start thinking about things that I love. I love, what is this? 6. Yeah, I love equal give and take. You know, I love the good things life has to offer. I love writing. I love art. I love origami. I love, I don't know what all of this is, but just be careful with overindulging. And yeah, addictions. I'm hearing addictions. You're addicted to love. Now I'm hearing Shakira. I'm addicted to you. You know, listen to me. Baby, I'm addicted to you. Let's get out. Your connections are really not healthy. You become addicted to the affection, and that's because you're in need of charging yourself. So you become you smother people, clingy. Okay. Let's see what. Okay, divine door. Let's open a door. What door you're supposed to knock? This reading is long. Why are they like all mixed up? It's weird. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe while I'm putting all these cards back together. Okay, perfect. So what door are they supposed to knock right now? What door? Okay. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. And I heard that song in the shower too. The song that I did for Pisces reading, it's coming back a lot, that song, because it's like a witch song, and it's for healing. And it's Rapunzel, flower, gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine. So it says, like, save what has been lost, change your fate's design, bring, like, heal what has been hurt, bring back what once was mine. So in thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. You lost yourself because of overinvesting yourself everywhere. You don't even know who you are anymore. You're like, why did I settle here? Because nothing changed in a long time. You never stepped into 5. So, and the only 5 you have is conflict here, drama, gossip, nonsense. So fights and arguments and all of that. Your light is covered here. You see, all I have is the T and radiant. Yeah, so like you appear to be radiant, but you're missing light, you know? So you have a lot of work to do. You're missing 4 letters before you really become light, you know? So take the time to do what you got to do to bring back what once was yours, which is your birthright. You deserve to be happy in this lifetime. You deserve to be sane in this lifetime. You deserve to be loved and cared for, but you need to love and care for yourself first. You deserve to meet your soul tribe. You deserve to step into the Empress energy. You deserve greatness, bliss, God things, you know. But the door is in reverse. It's time you answer the call. The universe has been calling you to step into your truth, and you've been ignoring the call because you've been answering the calls of all the things that don't serve you. Answer the right call. They're calling you. That's the door you're not opening. Yep. Look, this is what you're not leaving. It doesn't look nice, okay? And I know the card doesn't say things like that, but the way I see the picture, wherever you were is really creepy, okay? It's not heaven. It's not utopia. It's not nirvana. It's not where you're supposed to be. It's not your divine world. And these people here blocking the door are monks. But why are they blocking the door to your real heaven, right? It's because these people that you think are friends, family, lovers, whatever, they appear to be good for you, but they're the ones blocking the door to heaven. So you need to see the truth, because the lie is here. You think that they love you. They don't, because they're a bit like you, right? We attract who we are. They haven't done the work either. So all they want is for you to stay wherever they are too, because we surround ourselves with people that are alike, right? So unfortunately, you have to leave these connections behind, because yes, they appear to be like good, But no, they're keeping you trapped in whatever this world is that looks creepy. Okay, it's a mess, but they don't want you to leave because you cheers with them, right? And they know that if you leave, you receive the right, pure, abundant things here, the right things for you, your light. But if they don't receive their light, why do you deserve to receive the light, right? So be very careful with these appearances. Like, they appear to be good friends, they appear like whatever, so you feel like you owe them because you're a people pleaser. And what you're doing is staying stuck in a world that wasn't your destiny, your birthright, right? So to reach heaven. So do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. You're still alive, so don't be nervous about the fact that, okay, you woke up. If you woke up today is a good day to make a positive change. Okay, so it's not too late. If you're still alive and you watch this video, there's still time for you to find this light and do something completely out of your normalcy normal behavior. And for the first time in your life, overextend yourself to you instead of others. I used to be very, like, not popular, but I knew a lot of people, because I was really unstable, right? So with so many jobs and big schools and soccer player, theater, I did everything, and I met a lot of people. So I used to have big crowds of friends and everything, and I got tired of it. All these baby showers. I'm working for baby showers now. Like, I don't even want friends, to be honest. Like, I don't want them. Like, when they're really expensive, and right now I don't need to invest in like other people's babies. And it's like, call me a bad person, but I rather have one friend that is not a friend, but I rather have like one connection that inspires me to continue on this journey than have 50 friends that all they do is invite me to drink, to smoke, to chill, to their engagements, whatever, buy presents, but they don't invest in my dreams. So why would I invest in their decisions? You know, like, no, that's not what I need. I need the right connections that inspire me to be greater, not force me to please them by people pleasing. I used to be a people pleaser till I gave up on that because it was too much. I'm like, no, man, I don't even have enough for myself. I'm supposed to give myself to others because then I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad this. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't care anymore. And I had to do that. It was very important for me to do that. But obviously it was a decision that made me look like, okay, she thinks she's too good for everyone. Like, no, I'm fucking tired. I don't have the energy to entertain 100 friends anymore because they're not really friends. Not one of these people invested in my baby, which is this business, you know? Did you ever buy me a deck of tarot? Like, and you call yourself a friend? I invested in your vices or whatever. I brought a bottle of wine and all of that. But did you ever invest in something that was good for my spirit? So why would I invest in things that I don't believe in anymore? So I had to change. It didn't come out right, but it was really life-changing to me to be more selective with my connections that keep me authentic and keep my light on, equal give and take, and talk about things that make us better, greater, and just one connection. I don't need to tell everybody my dreams or whatever. Like, just find even if it's your own mother, like, or your father, or just one person that you could confide in, that's fine. But you don't need to have 1,000 friends. I don't believe in that anymore. So careful with appearances, because it doesn't mean that they did anything wrong to you. They're just not doing anything right for your soul, for your spirit, for your life. They're wasting your time. So find a better change the way you live, something like that. Change your ways. Yeah, I'm not finding the words. I don't know how people do it. Like, whew, I'm too tired to care about too many people. Like, and like every wedding, like I used to hang out with Italian people. Every engagement party, wedding, like, it's $300 the busta. Like, I have to pay that to attend like their union, you know, and they end up divorced in a year, like, or they cheated on their wives and everything. Like, why am I investing in these people? Like, no, like I will be the best like the bridesmaid to my one and only like true friend, but not to everyone. I don't want to be convenient for everyone, okay? Because it's really nice, the gifts that they give to these people on their wedding day. Like, it's very expensive to have Italian friends. Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. You see the answer the call? So it's time you answer the call to your purpose. Stand in a, it's like shut the door to your past and enter a new bright future, okay? It's really that. I'm gonna end the reading because now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like spazzed out because you're exhausted. You're not even there anymore. Like, people are talking to you and you don't really see. That's why I'm like, you need good connections, because if I would to connect to you that are energy depleted, I talk to you and it doesn't go in because you're too tired and too focused on too much things, too many friends. Like, why would I want a friendship with you when you have a friendship with 100 people? How close can we get? You know, you have to overextend yourself everywhere else. I want a connection where we could actually invest in one another more than that. And it's like, one is good enough. I used to be more needy. Now, no, I have everything I need. So if you want a private reading with me, go to Facebook, Strong Fire Tarot, click on the button, book now, choose a time and day, and I will contact you for further information. Don't tell me absolutely nothing about your situation. And if you want more information, there's more on the description below. If you don't have Facebook, you could email me, strongfiretarot@gmail.com. Just say I would like a private reading, and we will schedule something. You will probably need Zoom. I love private readings. They're way more accurate, and people always say that they leave feeling energized and ready for life, you know, like with a new perspective. And it's like, find a better perspective to whatever you're dealing with, you know. And the art of tarot, I find it beautiful. I don't really need tarot to reinterpret energy, but I love the art of tarot and symbolism. So this is my passion. I also introduce your energy, activate your chakra, try to explore different parts of you, like energy blockages, soul contracts, ancestral karma, all of that. So hopefully you book your reading with me, and I'll see you soon. I have projects coming up where I'm going to switch things up a bit, but I'm going to be doing all your signs, try to post a video every day. I was supposed to record like 2 days ago, but I was at my mom's and she lives far, and the new moon came in yesterday, I think. So now it was time for a new cycle. I had weird dreams, man. I'm going to tell you about them on the next video, okay? So take care. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a good day, night, wherever you are. Bye.